What's up, everybody? King of Fomo here, coming at you with your daily crypto update. Today, we're going to be talking about the Oasis network, or the Rose token, how it can get to its 100x potential, what it's doing right now, and some of the stuff in the news for it. Before I continue, you guys do know that I do have my Patreon channel, and if you guys want to stay connected in the crypto space, if you want access to my Discord, where you're going to find things that I talk about and other people talk about before I make videos about it, head on over to my Patreon. Also, you'll get access to all of my videos up to 2 to 3 days earlier than everyone else on YouTube. So, what are we talking about again? The Oasis network, currently sitting at about 26 cents. Hit a pretty good high today of close to about 32 cents, which is almost touching its all-time high of 34 cents. So there's a lot going on with the Rose token right now. If we take a look right here on their Twitter page, one big announcement is the fact that they're partnering with Facebook, or Meta, to create computing technologies sometime in the next year. So you guys know, once again, this is a token that is working with Facebook, with this pioneer to the metaverse, and honestly, it's kind of a toss-up right now. But one thing for sure is that one of the biggest successes for this year in crypto has been second layer solution, or smart contract type of platforms, and I'd say the second biggest pool to crypto, or a second biggest successful thing in this year coming into next year, has been NFTs and the upcoming metaverse. So the metaverse is a very nebulous phrase that a lot of people are using, but this is something that I think is going to be pretty big in crypto and just in life in general, as blockchain, crypto, and the metaverse really come together as we come into the year 2022 here, with Facebook, Sandbox, Decentraland, Axie Infinity, all these up and coming projects. So to see that Oasis, or the Rose token, is working with Facebook to be able to kind of, we don't really know too much details beyond this tweet right here, but to see that Oasis is working with Facebook on the metaverse can be a pretty big deal in terms of price movement once we start to see more news coming from that. Now, you guys also know that I'm not just buying these tokens based off of bits of news here and there. One of the big things that I'm into this year is staking coins. Now, I have to update my chart for this, so my chart is not quite up to date with this. However, Rose is a coin that I've been getting staking rewards from, and these staking rewards can multiply again by the same amount that you're looking at the price multiplying if the Oasis network, the Rose token, gets to the levels that I'm kind of predicting it'll get to. So this measly $195 profit that I've gotten over the past about 11-12 days here can potentially be, instead of $195, it can be $19,000 if it does hit that 100x mark. So what do I mean by that 100x mark? Let's go ahead and take a look at some price comparisons here if I can find my chart. This is a website that gives you comparisons of what the token's going to be worth if it reaches the same market cap as other coins. So obviously, like, we have coins like Shiba Inu that don't necessarily belong in the top 10, hasn't necessarily earned that $23 billion market cap that it has. But when you have these up-and-coming tokens that are going to be participating in the future for crypto, in the future for finance overall, like Oasis and these other metaverse tokens, you can see that, maybe this $23 billion market cap that this coin has can be equal to that of the Oasis network. So that would put it at a 57x. Can it get there? Definitely. Like I said, I usually say this, but if Shiba Inu can get there, honestly, any coin with a use case can get there. And I do think that that is an attainable possibility, especially as crypto continues to go up over time. And again, this is a token that you can stake. So in the meantime, while you're kind of waiting for those tidbits of news to kind of come out to really support the price of the coin, you can stake it, get rewards, and get those rewards that you're getting on a daily basis multiplied by 57x as well. Now, if you're looking for that 100x, you're looking at a market cap of somewhere around where Cardano is, or Polkadot. And again, these are attainable market caps, especially as we see crypto continue to grow. And that's kind of the last point that I'm going to put here with the Oasis network. Again, I've been super into staking coins, and staking coins are extremely really good when it comes to days like this when the crypto market is overall extremely red. I really don't have anything to cry about because I'm still getting these staking rewards, and I know that these staking rewards are going to pay off in the long run. So that's my little spiel on the Oasis network. Of course, there's a lot more to talk about with this. There's a lot more to follow up on this, but I wanted to give you guys just kind of a quick teaser video about what the Oasis network can do. Just definitely look into it. It's not hard to buy. It's not hard to stake. Just check it out on KuCoin and do your own research with that. But this is a token that I am pretty bullish on in the long term. I'm not saying this thing's gonna go 70x tomorrow, but a year from now we could definitely see this thing in the top 50 spots for sure. And again, like I said, we talked about second layer solutions like Avalanche, like Terra, like the Binance Smart Chain, Solana, Cardano. These are all your top 10, top 20 coins. And honestly, it would not be surprising at all if this time next year, we see tons of other tokens similar to these smart contract tokens retain or keep their top 50 spot, and we see tokens that are related to NFTs and the Metaverse also in those top 50, top 20 spots. I would not be surprised at all if those are your plays or your calls for this year. Some other things to take a look at in terms of staking coins, we have coins like Polygon. Again, this is a token that, at this point in time, when you're looking at a market that's this red, I'm really looking at loading up on things. I don't really get too panicky at this point in time, especially with how crypto's evolved this year alone. I mean, this is not the end. This is not going to be a death spiral to never recover. But loading up times are coming, and I think Polygon, they also have a lot that they've been developing in the back end. Follow up on this stuff yourself, guys. Check the tweets, check what's going on behind the scenes, and don't just get scared. Don't just look at this number every day and just do your trading around that. Make sure you follow your project, and that's why I'm still super bullish. I made a video about Polygon a few days ago, and I'm still super bullish on where Polygon can go based on the news and what they're doing in the back end of things. And if you take a look at all of my overall portfolio, we have a couple of coins doing well. Again, another smart contract type of coin. Velas is up significantly today. We talked about the Rose token. Some of these other staking coins are doing good. Xenon I haven't talked about yet, but this is one that I'm also bullish on. But like I said, this red is a buying opportunity for myself. And when we're talking about staking coins too, I mean, I've been doing a lot of staking in the background. Proof of weekends. This is one that I'm actually going to do a video about shortly after this one, maybe later today. This is another staking token. I made about 1.92 BNB from rewards from just staking that token alone. I made a lot of rewards also from buying these keys, which is kind of semi super locked staking, about 1 BNB from there. And I'll get more into that in my other video. But other tokens that have been doing really good in staking, this is Swap. This has to do with the Velas blockchain, the Velas network. Again, this is about maybe 18-20 hours of rewards right here. 363 tokens, which is valued at about $334. Not too shabby, and that's like on a daily basis. I'm able to pull that amount out. VVS, this is one on Crypto.com. I just talked about this. When I made my video about maybe 4 days ago on this one, this is when I just started with Crypto.com and VVS Finance. So already that's about $1,000 worth of rewards, and Crypto.com has gone up. VVS token has gone down a lot, but nonetheless, those rewards that I'm getting, I can either sell them or hold on to them a little bit longer and ride the price wave of both coins, Crypto.com and VVS. And like I said, there's a lot of other things happening in the background too. We might talk about Ethereum Platinum a little bit later. Definitely don't join that unless you're well versed in these P3D contracts. I'm gonna jump into it, but more on that one a little bit later. Don't FOMO into that unless you know what you're doing. But that is everything for today, guys. I wanted to give you a quick update on on the Oasis network, and that 50x potential I do think is there. Putting it even at rank 20, 25x is definitely in the realm of possibility, especially with news like this. Look for more news on the metaverse. If you find tokens that are related to the metaverse and actually can have sort of a proven track record, it's kind of hard to say with like brand spanking new tokens, but tokens that have been around the block for a year or so, also getting involved in metaverse, they're ones to keep an eye on for sure. That is everything for today, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Again, follow my Patreon page right here if you want to get plugged into the space a little bit more. I got my Discord and my early videos coming for benefits from there. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.